gonna jump straight into it because I feel really awkward. I never really know how to properly start sets. I don't have like a hook or anything. I feel like I really need one. I feel like, you need a USP in comedy. You need something to, make you sound mysterious, dangerous, sexy, unpredictable. A little less. I failed my theory test 3 times. A little more. The state doesn't want me to drive. Because perception is important in this game. Perception is very important. Like me and my girlfriend get told a lot that we remind people of the Obamas, like this aspirational black power couple, because she's this strong, majestic, confident woman who works in law, and I'm constantly suppressing the dormant adolescent urge to leave her for a white woman. Full transparency, that bit is now a little bit dated, because in the last 2 weeks I have now become newly single. No, I'm newly single. I like, PR-wise, I like the optimism of it, newly single. The first time I did a gig after the breakup, I said the Obama bit was dated because the one person who knows me better than anyone on earth is kind of figured she'd like to quite die before she ever speaks to me again. And when I came back from that gig, my brother had hidden all of my shoelaces. Because I'm interested in language like that. Like I'm interested in language. I'm interested in how people change how they communicate when they want to get a different point across to different kinds of people. A good example of this. The last time I went to Ghana, where I'm from and where my family's from, we took a tour of Cape Coast Castle, which is a castle by the sea where all the kidnapped slaves were held and counted before they were shipped off to the Americas. Very, very depressing place to go. And this one woman brings her white American boyfriend, and he spends the whole tour making these disapproving noises to show the rest of us that he's really not okay with this whole slavery thing. Like every time the tour guide would tell us a depressing fact, you'd hear him in the back going, "Oh fuck, baby, I'm so sorry," and it was really. And it was really weird to me. Like it stuck out to me as such an odd interaction. Like that happened nearly 10 years ago. I still think about them all the time. Like where are they now? Are they still together? Did he propose like this? Sometimes I worry that I don't have enough edge. That my act is too clean. Like I haven't had enough bad happen in my life to warrant being a good comedian. Like I'm 26 now, and I'm the only one of my black friends who hasn't been profiled by the police, and it is starting to feel a little personal. And I think, it sounds very conservative of me to say, but I do believe that, if you want to make great art, you have to have, gone through something. You have to have gone through something like big. And it's like, where's that going to come from? It's why I'm planning on being an absent father on purpose. To give my kids the motivation they need to make it to the NBA. Because think of any non-Nepo baby like celebrity their dad was either like completely absent or like an abusive Joe Jackson mega tyrant. I can only love my child like the normal amount, and of course that's going to doom them to being ordinary. I don't think I have multiple Grammy love in me. I've maybe got head of regional marketing love in me. Because again, like I'm saying, I'm always looking for an edge. And a couple weeks ago, if I'm honest, I went to the doctors, and I'm a prideful man. I couldn't tell him what the real issue was. So I went to the doctor complaining of exhaustion. Exhaustion is what you call depression if you listen to Diary of a CEO a lot. Very much the cure drink is depression. And he told me that, I don't think that's what any of that is. I think all of this stems from the fact that you might have ADHD. And this threw me for a loop because I was just expecting to get, diagnosed antidepressants to get sent on my way, but now I'm looking at ADHD medication, which is objectively the more fun drugs. But on the other hand, I was like, again, I need a big trauma to sell my act. And as neurodivergences go, ADHD is like, it's not like a real one, is it? I mean, it's real in the sense that you're an NHS worker if you're a receptionist in a hospital. Very much still counts, not who the claps were for. And I'd got from a bunch of other doctors that it was the whole bunch of other cooler stuff. I got autism, bipolar, even schizophrenia from one, but this all gets downgraded to ADHD, so it very much feels like I got nominated for 10 Oscars and the only one I won on the night was Best Sound Design. What else about me? When you're looking for a story, you have to look back sometimes. And growing up, I grew up in North London. I listened to a lot of Choice FM growing up. Choice FM was this R&B hip-hop station that was aimed squarely at young working-class black people. And as such, they would air ads that you would never hear on any other radio station. And I'm going to bring the mood down. It is a little sinister. But one of the ads that they would constantly play on Choice FM was for clinical trials, like paid medical flu trials. And the other was for Wicked, the musical. And it really leaves you confused as to your place in society as a black man. It's like, you know they need you to be a willing guinea pig of the state because of your economic precarity, but they also really need you to have seen Wicked, the musical. And so, because there weren't many other black kids in my school to correct me, I grew up kind of just assuming that Wicked was just for black people. I thought it was one of those white things that we're inexplicably really into, like Celine Dion or Christianity. Because, and another thing, I'm like, I have quite a few queer friends, and they sometimes say that they think I'm queer as well, but I don't really think that's what it is. I think I'm just quite anthropologically interested in queer people as like a culture, how they've managed to sort of create so much cultural and artistic and musical products, you know, from their place of oppression. I just find their culture really, really interesting from an outsider's perspective. Which is fine, but it's kind of annoying because it means that I engage with queer culture the same way posh white uni students engage with black culture. like my heart's in the right place, so I'm kind of just like using the slang all wrong. My niece tells me to stop calling everything a read because I sound like an undercover police officer. All right, that's me. You've been all that, Edinburgh. Thank you very, very much.